All right, we're chugging along, working on the 3034. I have most everything on. We still have an intake and exhaust manifolds, mounting brackets, whatnot. We're doing the oil pan, and I apologize for not doing the other stuff, or filming the other stuff. But lots of little tedious parts and pieces, and trying to remember how it all went, and several different lengths of bolts and some trial and error. So what we're doing here now, wish I knew why the floor heat made so much noise when that boiler shuts off. But what we're doing now is smearing up where the main bearing journals slip into the block. There's a seam there. So we'll goop them up pretty heavy. Grab the pan gasket here. Line it up with the holes. Grab a couple bolts here. And see if we can't finesse this down into place. Actually, I have a somewhat brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. We'll take a long bolt. Shoot. So much for my brilliant idea. And I like to start in the middle of the pan. And alternate back and forth to the end. It's probably not real critical, but I feel it helps prevent wrinkles in the gasket. Like I say, doubt it makes any difference at all. It's just how I do it. And you always want to back off for spring-loaded torque wrenches. All right. Go pick up my son from school. He can hold the gate while I feed the cows. And when I come back, I can put the final touches on the oil pan, flip it over, do the intake and exhaust. Stay tuned. So we're back from chores, putting the final torque on. Well, it's probably a little repetitive, but I really dislike leaky oil pans. Well, we're back at it. It's kind of a big day, getting closer to the finish line. I wanted to wait till I put the head on, had everything torqued. Probably doesn't make any difference. But I'm gonna seal up this patch with some epoxy. Using the original JB Weld, dark gray, 5,000 PSI. All of that good stuff. I did do a soapy water test, and it weeps just a little bit. I don't know if it would weep engine oil, but it'll never be any easier than now to do this. And this gets mixed at a 1-to-1 ratio. Yeah, I shouldn't have black stuff on there. It may react and make the whole thing go awry. I'm assuming I'm going to use up this whole batch. Just let that settle out, fill the voids. Call it good. Bring you back tomorrow. Take a peek at that. I think we'll be satisfied. Thanks for watching. Well, now it's intake, now it's exhaust time. While we're waiting for the JB weld to cure. I like the looks of that. Otherwise, it kind of hangs over the valve cover in case we got to pull the valve cover off. As far as I know, it's all symmetrical. This only goes on one way. There we go. So another thing we're going to do on this engine is we're going to put a set of mechanical gauges in, voltmeter, oil pressure, and temperature, because the dash only has idiot lights, which is what I like to call them. I'll have to find a port for the temperature gauge, but the oil pressure will tap into this galley. This is the electrical oil pressure sender. This is for the remote oil filter. Put a little Teflon tape on here. Turn our port in, and then we're going to run a flexible copper line up to the gauge. I don't like the little nylon line. It just don't feel as durable. Oh, guys got me messing up again. I went the wrong way. Well, I went to 3 different stores, couldn't find any Caterpillar yellow. Why are these so difficult? There we go. So what I found was Rust-Oleum Sunburst Yellow. See how well that matches up. Boy, I hope that dulls down, because that looks terrible. However, we get the bare spots covered up so they don't rust. But yeah, that is not even close. That looks hideous. Well, as you can all see, the Rust-Oleum Sunshine Yellow did not match at all. So we're going to try some Vermeer Yellow. see what the Vermeer yellow looks like tomorrow. So far, I think it looks pretty good. Thanks for watching.